do this next part, because I was having trouble last time. I think I have to figure out how to put the lights on in that room. That's right. I forgot. Mantarok doesn't make invisible things appear. It makes you partially invisible. Yeah, what do I have in my inventory right now? I think I need to use the Heart of Mantarok on something. I can't use it in the observatory, can I? I don't think I can. I almost feel like... Yeah, this probably opens up when you do this puzzle, right? Seven... Yeah, I honestly don't know how to do that. The only thing I can think of is... maybe the room with the piano? Maybe I have to do something there. Like, I can't put the Heart of Mantarok up there, can I? No. See, this was the last thing I did. don't need to play the piano again. It's interesting when you get close to the fridge, you can actually hear it running. Alright. I feel like there should be a way to turn on the power in that one room. Or at least something to help illuminate it. Like, I don't have a torch, so I can't use that. I don't have a lighter. The only thing I can think of is... No, but why would a zombie work if I went in there? The only thing I can think of is to enchant it, but no, that won't work. Because it doesn't illuminate the room. And then there's still this one, like, spell 10 I'm missing. I got stuck here last time, so I actually do need to look this up. Damage field, summon trapper, shield, summon zombie, summon horror? That's probably why I didn't get it yet, because it needs to be 7 tier. Alright. Oh yeah, what chapter am I on? what? Oh. After Roberto. God damn it, there. I hate ads. Wait, I have to go back to that room? That's probably why. Alright, I apparently have to go back to that room and do something. Oh my god. I understand what they were going for. It was a tad abstract, though. It's hiding behind the, photo.
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair. Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find more flesh and bone.
Okay. I do feel kind of stupid that I didn't figure that out on my own, but... They were actually giving you hints with the blood coming from the ceiling.
Wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
Yeah, this was the... This is the one I stopped on.
The senseless violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, mustard gas, rip, pierce, burn to flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
That took a... They really lingered on that, didn't they? Alright. Flash powder, flash pan, and a lucky penny. Undoubtedly receive good fortune. Peter cannot eat, alright. Jackson was admitted to this hospital on Tuesday. Damage caused to my legs was slight. There is no way I could ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day I am reminded that I will never be able to do the things I love. The hospital is a very strange place. Converted from an old cathedral, there is an odd atmosphere around it. Silent, but for the words of the wounded calling out in the night, there is no doubt it is haunted. What I find most odd in this place is that you never see anyone leave during the day. It's not right. No goodbyes or farewells, just an empty bed when you wake. So yeah, when I attempted to play this, like, the first time, way back when, actually on the GameCube, I got to the end of this. I got to near the end of this, but I never finished it. So that's when I stopped playing this. Okay. I do believe that at some point I will get the tome. I'm hoping sooner rather than later. I can't go outside, can I? Nope. Smart, Peter. Very smart. Oh, Jesus Christ, she scared the hell out of me. I thought she was an enemy that I was just walking towards. Sorts of morphine, bandages, tourniquets, antiseptics, this goes on. I wanted to talk to her there. A lot of dead bodies everywhere. Been here for over a week now, and there is no word when I will be allowed to leave. Strange things have happened. At night, the sounds of the hospital change. Echoes of voices that don't belong to anyone haunt the walls and corridors. Restless ghosts, perhaps, or sounds of movement or whispers. I have seen war firsthand, and the sounds at night in this hospital scare me more than I ever thought possible. What is going on here at night? Why do I feel so threatened? My fears are worsened by the talk of the other young soldiers. One said he had heard cries for help in the middle of the night. Cries that were only answered by snarls of rage and not compassion. Another said Lance Corporal Haskell has not been discharged, but had gone missing. I stare at his empty bed with a sense of unholy dread gnawing at my heart. I can't do anything up here. Could probably do something up there eventually. Hold on. I feel like I could have examined something around here, but that I kept missing. But I guess not. That guy's still there, so I can't go that way. So I guess I should just go up to the front. Guard frowns and ushers Peter away from the organ. Explains that it is one of the few antiques in the region that has so far survived the war, and that while he's alive it will remain intact. Dick. Oh, here's another... Oh, it's a sealed envelope. It's a Chartorga seal, I believe. Check. Oh, I guess not. It was just a normal seal. Okay. An official note on Army regulation. The note reads, Private Thompson, by order of Lieutenant Hargraves on behalf of H.R.H. George V, you are to leave your post of duty and rally in the street outside of Umley Cathedral. Further orders will be presented at the rallying point. God save the King. So I guess I need to find that guy. Can't go that way. Okay. Can go that way eventually. I can't use this on him, can I? Nope. So I guess it's a matter of actually finding the guy. Or wait, he's in front of the cathedral, so maybe he's in... Maybe it's that guy guarding the wall. Or guarding that door. Oh, come on. That asthmatic... Yep. Bloody hell, lad. Must be on the offensive. I like how they spelled that. Damn. A lot of dead bodies. stacked like logs. Peter stands before the price of human war, and bloody corpses of young men who have made the ultimate sacrifice to defend their own countries. Here we go. Brother Anthony. There's Roberto. Cradle and what appears to be leather. That's all it's saying. I don't need to read that. Okay, I think I'm gonna make the shield right off the bat, because I feel like I'm gonna get attacked. Low sanity, but a very high magic meter on this character. Wow, he dodged it. Okay, so I think I'm probably just gonna run. I'm actually curious. I think he might be protected. Okay. Dispel magic. Blue. Really? Maybe it's reveal invisible. God, this is a really inaccurate gun. Shit. Shit! It had me stun locked. Really? My God, these guns suck. I wonder. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. I am so fucking dead. I didn't save either, but thankfully I didn't really do much in the first place. Honestly, that's the first death I think I've had in this game. It was kind of a dick move because that was the first time they ever decided they wanted to dodge my shots. There was no point in this game where I've ever used a projectile and those things had ever actually dodged my shots. So that was a little, yeah. I didn't like that too much. But, oh well. So now I know exactly what to do, though, so it won't take long to recover from that. I don't think that that flash is a weapon that I can even use. Do I have to watch this over again? God fucking damn it. Please, can I just skip this?
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken.
Great. Can't skip cutscenes. That's fucking perfect. I'm going to save after every single one of these from now on.
It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the
Because if I start dying a lot, there is no way that I'm going to spend 3 minutes watching every single cutscene over again.
It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find more flesh and bone.
Okay. Save.
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
I find no solace in the purpose behind all the senseless violence.
God, this is so annoying.
Young men die at a rate unheard of.
I don't need to watch these cutscenes over.
Shelling.
I just watched them.
Mustard gas. Rip, pierce, and burn their flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas.
What's worse is this one is so obnoxiously long.
Torrent of wounded.
Because there's a lot of, like this part. This part's just really needlessly dragged on. Because he's just watching a guy getting dragged away. This might be the reason why I stopped after this one. Or stopped during this one, because this one was like a... This one in particular was just so much more difficult than the other ones were. But yeah, I'm not rewatching these cutscenes over, so... Oh yeah. I have to... The orders are up here. So fast. I'm gonna get the second letter. Then I'm gonna save again. I think the second letter's up here. Yeah, it's in here. I'm gonna get it just in case it's required. I'll save again right after I get the tome. That's right here. There wasn't... no. Yeah, we know. Screams, cries, all that good shit. There. Now we don't have to rewatch it if we die again. Hold on. Oh, I see what Mantrock is doing. That's why I keep, it prevents me from, it prevents my sanity from going down when they spot me. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's why I couldn't do anything there. God damn it. And let me guess, I can't play it either. Nope. Just do your slash. Can I really not get that from there? That's stupid. My fucking god. They're like in every room. Good. Because bullets don't work on those small fries. I'm also enchanting this motherfucker too. Okay. I think this prevents physical damage, but I may not have to worry about that. I'm gonna save again. You fucking prick. There. Why is it like half the... I don't fucking get these things. Like, why is this so much different with him? Why... That never happened before in any other story with those... any weapon. Like, I would almost always hit them, and now they suddenly have iframes. Oh well, it is what it is. Perfect. What sucks is... Oh, wait, never mind. I got my sanity back. I was gonna say... Am I just, like, getting less sanity back from, finishing them off? Wow, this game is actually struggling a bit on this one, too. I hope it's not because I have Steam on.
I've waited for you. You are mine. Don't disappoint me now. I've waited such a long time, Alex.
Never! I know what you are. I've seen what happened.
That is Jennifer Hale.
You can try to fight me, but in the end you shall succumb to my desires. My foolish child, you don't even know your own destiny.
Get away from me!
Yeah, I already knew that was, Pius Augustus.
This isn't really happening.
We're gonna save again. Because now I don't trust this game to just completely own my ass. so I got a torch up there. Hey, it's not exactly like, it's not exactly like the song from, Ocarina of Time, but it's very similar to it. It's because the first and the third note are supposed to be the same. But they're different in this game. Let me get down to the basement somehow. But I haven't found the... Was there really nothing in there? Maybe there was something in there. And it was just because it was really dark that I couldn't see anything. Nah, it doesn't look like there was anything in here. Oh, you know where it was really dark? That will probably... Well, let me go up here first. Nah, nothing up here. Fuck you! God, I hate these things. Why did they suddenly make them such a pain to deal with in this one? Jesus Christ. I barely had any problems with them before. And now all of a sudden, like... Now all of a sudden, it's like they have nothing but, like, iframes half the time. Get away from me, lady. Finish them off. Jesus Christ. Do I have to tell you everything? Oh, whoops. I think it was this one. Yep. Oh yeah, isn't there supposed to be something in here? I guess not. I actually thought there would be. I wonder, is there something in here? That I may have missed. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Nothing. Alright. Can I actually go down? Oh, this place is open. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna save again. Desk kept meticulously clean. Peter is surprised that it is not more chaotic for a frontline hospital. After all, isn't this where death certificates are written? This is a new room, by the way. Like the Marie Celeste, the desk hasn't been touched in some time, as though its user suddenly turned away and never returned. A half-written letter bespeaks silent, unfinished activity. I'm just getting a bunch of ammo. I haven't been finding new items yet. I think the reason why they want you to have all this ammo is because there's a boss fight at the end of this. I do know that much. Workings of the pipe organ have remained mostly the same since installation. Originally, the bellows were driven manually, now they are steam-powered, and the organ controlled electrically. This might be one of the oldest restored pipe organs in the world. Oh shit. Good. I don't really care if I, use this ammo now. I do not want to get teleported by those things. Good vintage. Good vintage. Oh yeah. Place appears to be sits idly. There's a lever presumably off. Nothing else. There is no steam coming into the generator. No fuse, that's why. We need to find a fuse. Old, rusty, but faithful for many years, a coal-burning boiler provides heat and steam to the Butito complex. There's currently no pressure. It is large enough for a small dog to pass through. Oh, why don't we do something about that then? I don't think you can use this. Cannot be used as summoning. The binding of Mantarok has weakened it. Body of a soldier, a patient from the hospital, lies something in the heart. What's left? Alright. Can I not get that? Probably not. I see, that's how I can just make that thing die. Oh, you know what I can do? I think I can use that to teleport the body out. So I have to use that again. Yep. That's neat. That's a nice little, thing they make you do. I don't think I have enough to use that thing again, though. Do I? Yeah. I have to wait. There's the 7 tier. Now I have to make a whole bunch of new spells. What's Reveal Invisible again? Which ones does that use? Because that's the first one I need. Alright. Reverse H and area. So that's one. I can make recover. Wait, what's recover again? Reverse H. And then dog. enchant item. I'll make that one next. Wait. Oops. I do like that voice. Make shield next. What was it? Circle and dog. Damage field, circle an area. Spell 12. Forget what spell 11 is supposed to be for, though. Like, I don't know what 2 it uses because it only identifies one of them. So it's probably one of those ones that I didn't identify. But which one is the... It's area. There it is. This is probably this one. Not that one, it's probably the other one again. Yep. There's spell 10. That one's a summon horror. Alright. Creature in area. That one's supposed to control monsters. Alright, and spell 9's the final one. Oops. God damn it. Alright. Is that one? Yeah. Good. Alright, so I think I did it... No, not for Dispel Magic. So which one's that? Area. It's probably one of these. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I made it for all of them that I could. And I'm gonna save so I don't have to do all that shit over again if I die. Oh yeah, I need a fuse. I think I know where to get it. Okay, the secret... The secret for this, I don't think exists anymore, because I probably need to turn everything on again. Jesus Christ, that actually scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the host, Claude. I don't know if that was an auto-host or not. That's weird. Twitch didn't even say if that was an auto-host or not. I'm assuming it was. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, it was manual. That's weird. It usually tells me. Oh, good. I think it was spell 11. Alright. Don't have enough. I don't know why I have that equipped. I don't need it. Still not there yet, I guess. Right? There we go. Now I think I use this. Fuck. It's real invisible. Nekopara. Jesus. It does sound a little like that, doesn't it? Dudes love their anime V's. I think since we're dealing with old gods, with some of which have possible tentacles, I think that would fall under Hente, wouldn't it? There. I keep thinking that's to spell magic. After the magic has taken hold, a heavy oak door is revealed. Scratches and dents infest the wood, telling a long, dark story. It is missing its handle. Mother puss bucket. Seems to be no way to open it. Because, of course, we're gonna miss the fucking handle. Do I even have something like that in my inventory? No. I don't think the flash pan would work. Yeah, it can be used to stun enemies, but it doesn't fucking work. Unless I have to mix it with this. Or not. I would think that you would be familiar. I mean, who isn't familiar with that nowadays? God damn it, I equipped it there. Okay, so where do I find this handle? Because right now I can't... Unless this guy's holding it. No. I can't play this because it doesn't have any power. I don't have a fuse to restore the power. I also don't have a handle. The only thing that I have is the sheet of music. letters that don't do anything, and a lucky penny that doesn't do anything. The only other thing I can think of... Yeah, goddamn, where would it be? Let's, get the torch back. I don't think it's really necessary to use this when you're not low on all three. Yeah, I cannot do anything in here. I don't remember this one at all. So it's going to be a lot of trial and error figuring out where the hell I'm supposed... This is like a stark contrast with the rest of the game. The rest of the game, it was fairly obvious, it was fairly straightforward what you needed to do next. You occasionally ran into some... you occasionally ran into some parts where you would get stuck. Yeah, this is the World War I segment. But ultimately, even if you go back, something new would be open to you. And again, they make it very obvious. This is the first one where... And I think this is... Again, I think this is why I quit after the first time I played it on this part. Because I was getting... How would you fucking know this? These posters declare that... Oh. No, never mind. But there's not even anything... I thought he was gonna, like... actually take that off the wall or something. No, there's nothing else in here. Like, all of the other parts of this game were designed really well, and, while you needed to figure things out on your own, the game at least hinted what you needed to do next. And even certain areas that you would have to go back to at some point. This is the first one where it's just really confusing and not even remotely straightforward. So it's no wonder that I quit, the first time I played this game, at this part. And, like, watch, when I actually figure out what it is, it's gonna be incredibly stupid. I'm, like, just going back to old areas and see if I missed anything at this point, because I honestly don't know what else to do. Wait, maybe I can take one of the handles off one of those caskets. Or, not caskets, casks. That's the only thing I can think of when I'm looking for a handle to a door. I mean, I checked all of those, and it didn't give me any prompts, but maybe it did now that that door's finally revealed. Maybe it will now that the door's finally revealed. I also have to find a fuse. Wait. Good vintage, good vintage. Good vintage. Good vintage. Doesn't do anything for me. Okay, well, there goes that idea. Yeah, I got that other thing in here. So I don't think there would be anything else in here. I can't do anything with the boiler. Was there anything in here I missed? Like, if this actually does something, I'm gonna flip my shit. Nah. Yeah, it's because it's using Deathwing Duck now. I actually had to physically switch that because my alerts were broken and I forgot. I did that like maybe a month or two ago. It was like a little bit after I had actually switched my name. Let me check these rooms again. There's gotta be something in here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Actually, thanks for pointing that out, because I completely... That's weird. I actually thought I did switch that. Maybe I did, and I forgot to save it. Donations. So, if I don't do this now, then I'm never gonna do it. Edit panel. What? Oh my fucking god, are you serious? This is like an alpha, not a beta for Twitch. I actually had to go back to the old Twitch dashboard because you can't edit panels in the beta dashboard. Deathwing Duck. I have to make sure that's right. Okay, so now will that work? Yes, now the link works. Thanks, Claude. Good. If you didn't tell me, I was never going to remember to update that. Why does it look like those are people's shoes up there? There's something I'm missing. I mean, there... Of course there has to be, because I'm stuck right now. I'm just, like, speaking the obvious at this point. I don't really know what else to say. I'm missing a handle, and I'm missing a fuse, and I can't figure out where either of them are. I can't do anything with this, can I? No. That also doesn't open. Maybe I should just start inspecting everything. Just see if there's something I missed. can't go in there because I don't have the handle. I feel like I need to use this lucky penny on something, too. I don't even know why I have it. Hold on. No. Will this give me a hint? No, it doesn't give me anything. There we are.
Elephants belong to a unique group of mammals, also including hyenas, where females have an externally elongated unicorn that looks just like a rainbow's. It's called a kitten, and its existence means that an observer cannot tell the sex of the animal.
What the fuck? Thank you for that $5, Claude. The censor kind of mutilated that, but I don't even know why I have that on. Now I know why, because I kind of preemptively decided, you know what? I don't want to donate someone. I don't want to have someone donate the N-word being repeated over and over, so that's why I have that on. But I might turn that off because I'm not big enough yet for someone to do that. And please don't do it. But again, thank you. This is the only place where I haven't really searched. There's nothing up here in the bell tower. Okay, I've searched every single room and I haven't found one goddamn thing, so I'm looking up a guide. Wait, what's this guy's... Peter Jacob. I can't even get the door handle yet. It's in the tabernacle, and I have to play the organ to do that. In order to even play the organ, I have to return power, but I can't find the fucking fuse. So the fuse is what I need to get, at least. Oh my god. How would you ever figure that out on your own? Without just trial and error. You have to stick the lucky penny in the fuse box. That's why I couldn't figure that out. I would have to try that on everything. It does not tell you to use the lucky penny. That's fucked up. Like, even when you inspect the lucky penny, it does not give you that hint. Here, I'll show you. Get good. Jesus Christ. That's so dumb. This might have been the place where I stopped playing this game. I could never figure that out, and I didn't look it up online. Like, all they would have to do is just, like, if I go there and I inspect the fuse box and it says maybe the penny will work, then I'll just call myself a dumbass. Because that's what I would be, but I'm pretty sure that it did not mention the penny at all. Yeah, it does not mention for you to use the lucky penny. You would not be able to figure that out. In a rush of inventiveness. Oh, man. I mean, overall, this is a great game. That's just one of the few times where it's so abstract, like a normal person would not be able to figure that out. Unless he just uses the lucky penny on everything. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably a dumbass. Maybe people... God. Maybe people would think, oh, a current could go through the copper. Oh. Yeah, but you're forgetting. I killed all my brain cells with alcohol. Oh, I can move. Alright. Oh, well, we got past it. I don't care. I don't care that I looked it up. We're making progress. Oh, I thought I actually had to do something with the... I don't have to, though. Oh, wow. I thought that actually opened something up. I don't think it did. Oh, it sounds like there's things moving in this room. Oh yeah, that's right. X and B are reversed, but Y and A are the same buttons on this X-Bone controller. So it's... And there's the door handle, yay! Yeah, there's people in here. Oh, you again? At least your hitboxes work. Dumbass hit scan. There. Oh, wow. Guess I must have hit him right before his jump connected with me. Pick up the door handle. Before his junk connected. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, he put it right in my face. That small monster cock. You know, in a different context, that would sound very oxymoronic, right? I thought they were just actually... Uh-oh. God, they put them right there. Shit. Uh-oh. Ow. Great. Will you get out of here? There. That's more like it. They actually didn't do that much damage against me. I thought they'd do more. Nah, I think I should be fine. I ain't gonna save again, though. This game did get me a few times with its sanity. I was actually surprised by that. Boom. When my sanity meter was low. It almost made me think that my computer crashed once. Because the screen went black. Oh, this fucker. Alright. I'm actually gonna put a shield on for him. What? Wait. That's weird. I didn't mean to press that. Crap. Now I'm gonna have, like, no... Oh, well. This guy's definitely gonna hit me a few times. I told you. Wait, is he dead already? He died already! My sword wasn't even enchanted. That kind of costed me, though. Oh, shit. They terrify me to no end. All it takes is for me not to pay attention for 1 second and they just teleport me away. Oops. There. Tattered letter lies forgotten on the chair. It's been 2 weeks since Haskell went missing, and I'm afraid to go to sleep. More than once I saw shadows of people moving past my bed, peeking through the blinds to see a wounded soldier being taken from his bed, drugged and delirious in the dead of the night, never to be seen again. As Haskell was, perhaps as I will be. What happened to them, I don't know. And I'm afraid to ask what happened, for I know that I would surely be the next one to be taken into the darkness. They all have food. Oh shit, I think I might actually need the torch for this. Oh yeah, you know what? Keep forgetting what spell that is. It's this one. I don't have enough. Now I think I might have enough. Nope. The shelf appears to be recessed into the wall, not quite as flush as the others in the room, almost as if it could slide inward. Still can't fucking use it yet. Oh, come on with these things. Stupid rat. Oh, there's only one this time? Do I have enough yet? Come on, I need me some, loving there. No, 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 no! Not you! Stop targeting him! There. God damn. Key lies upon the accursed shrine, glinting in the soft candlelight. That is neat how that, the sound effect in the background plays whenever you go to that. Oh yeah, I didn't go in here yet. think this is the way I'm supposed to go, though. Oops. Okay. I can't see them, so... I always want to make sure this is fully loaded. I feel like at some point it's going to take 2 shots to kill one of them, and then that's when I get teleported. Come on, come out. There we go. I don't know why, but I have a weird feeling I'm gonna get, like, there's a trap there. So I'm gonna save again. Yeah, when you become as powerful as you are at this point, it's... a lot of the tension's kind of lost on you. Because there's so many ways that you can defend yourself. And keep your sanity meter up. Uh-oh. God, this regen's lasting a really long time. Soldier's cold and stiff body lies sprawled on the steps. Peter attempts to flip the corpse over to discover his identity, but all that is left of the man's face is a ruined mass of eaten flesh. Nice description, but I kind of wish that was visual as well. Magical attack. I already made that one. I have all the spells now, it's just a matter of them being identified. The last 3 still aren't identified yet, but I already know what they are. This one's horror, this one's regen, and this one's control. So I think this is where the boss is triggered. Excuse me. Not yet, actually. This boss reminds me of the claw part in Half-Life. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have to enchant it somehow. I think I just have to wait until... Not shield. Really? Oh. That didn't work? Do I have to use Ulyaoth, or am I just not doing it right? God damn it. The only thing I could think of is I have to shoot his tongue when he, There's something I'm obviously doing wrong. So the gun just flat out doesn't work. Even if it's enchanted. Do I have to use magical attack? I guess so, since it gave me the scroll. So maybe that's what I have to do. I hope I'm close enough. Hold on. Oh yeah, alright, that's what I do. I can't use this yet, can I? Nope. have to actually finish these off. Oh, no, wait, I don't. Not yet. Shit. Hope they're not expecting me to use this. Really? That just did nothing. The fuck? I guess it's just... I guess I just have to do these waves. Okay. I thought I was close enough to him. Oops. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna use this to be safe. Way I always have a recovery. Can I hurt him in this phase? Nah. I don't know, it's weird. It feels like I'm not doing something right. I'll try magical attack again. Yeah, that should be hurting him. Nah, I can't hit him, at least not with the guns, because it just... He has a shield activated. The only other thing I can think of is maybe I should use Dispel Magic on him. I'll try that next. Hey, thanks. I didn't do anything either. Maybe I'm not close. Maybe I actually am not close enough. But that's weird. Why would the distance be closer than on the last phase? Yeah, but you can't get close to him. That's the problem. You can't get close enough because you have to wait for these things to complete. I could try controlling one of them. I don't know, it just feels like I'm not doing something right. Can you go up to the left or right and see what his shield is tethered to? It won't let me actually go that way. I wonder if I can actually do it here since he's busy. Nah, I didn't do anything. I was really close to him that time. Is he only vulnerable when he flashes like that? I wonder. Shit. Oops. Maybe I should try that. But let me do this first. Shit. Alright. I don't have enough time. There's something that I'm not doing right, though. And I'm kind of done with figuring it out, so... Like, Magical Attack worked on him the first phase, but now it doesn't work anymore, so I'm kind of out of options right now. Yeah, I don't want to be here forever, because I'm streaming this. I don't really think it's fun to watch me trying to figure out this on my own, and I don't really care to figure it out on my own anymore. Alright, so I actually did figure it out. It's just that for some reason they arbitrarily shorten the distance that you can use a magic attack on him in the second phase. That's kind of stupid. And you can only do it when he glows red, because that's when he drops his shield. Maybe I was closer to him, I don't know. Maybe I should use a faster... Like, instead of using the 7 tier, I should use the 5 tier? Maybe that'll work. Actually... He can hurt me through the shield? He can, shit. Alright, now I have it figured out. I think I need to use that damage shield. Hopefully that stays around for a while. You mother! Great. Great. Use this. There. I'm gonna miss it again because he was on the inside of my shield. What? Fucking god. I hate this boss. I really do. I can do it. It just gives you a really fucking small window to do it. But I can do it. That's gonna fade eventually. Alright, that works. That thing's not dead? Now it is. I got this. I can do it. What? How? He wasn't even vulnerable that time. What the fuck? Maybe he's just vulnerable in general, because he's not glowing anymore. That's weird. Now he's not even doing anything. Can I actually shoot him?
You believe you can hurt me with that? Flesh and bone? Ha 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 ha! Your weapons are weak, useless. Come close. Feel the might of my wrath.
I don't know why I triggered that again. I almost feel like I bugged him out, because he's not making himself vulnerable anymore. Unless... I doubt this is gonna work, though. Nope, doesn't work. Are you kidding me? That's so retarded. Whatever. God, I hate this boss. You have such a tiny window to hit him. Might as well just use the 3-tier, because the 5-tier takes too long as well. You're providing enough tears. Yeah, I'm getting really salty with this. Salty tears that is doing nothing but satiating him. I don't know if I should use shield. They didn't do shit, what the fuck? Does it have to be Ulyath? I thought Mantarok would have been fine. Do I have to do it outside the damage field? I hope not. It didn't seem like I had to do that last time, unless I was standing slightly outside of it. The only other thing I can think of is that I have to damage him with either the 5 or the 7 tier. I can't do it with 3. That's kind of sucks if that's the case, because then I can't damage him at all unless I get the window perfect. Great. He's inside it, so now I'm gonna have to waste time to kill him. Oh my fucking god. I hate this boss so much. Like, seriously, now it just seems like nothing works against him. Like, I know exactly what to do, it's just like... the timing is really small. And it seems like when I attacked him a second time with that 5 tier, it just didn't do anything, even when I had the timing right. Like, why even allow me to target him like that if I don't do if it doesn't do anything against him? Oh my god, I need a minute. Oh, this is just so goddamn frustrating. I'm finding it... I'm not even angry anymore. I'm just like... I'm frustrated and bored. No, the 3-point magical attack works on him. Maybe I'm doing damage to him, it's just not giving any sort of visual cue. And see, now I won't be able to do it because... He'll attack me even when I'm over here. Game? I don't get it. I don't get why sometimes he doesn't even drop a shield. I don't know. I think I may just... If I don't figure this out by 9:30, and I don't feel like I'm making any progress, I think I may just stop playing this. Seriously, like... It's not even hard anymore. It's just frustrating and boring now. Seriously? Okay, well I guess I just gotta do that. Like, I guess every hit against him, like, makes... Like, I have to be... Like, I just... I'm befuddled. Like... It seems like every magical attack I did, I have to be closer to him, and now I have to be pretty much right on his ass. I mean, I guess I can beat him now. I know what to do. Oh! Can I actually, physically hurt him now? Nope.
You believe you can hurt me with that? Flesh and bone? Ha 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 ha! Your weapons are weak, useless.
Do we really have to watch this to establish this every single time? So what do I do now? Because he's never going to stop attacking me. Never mind. Let's see if I can get him with a 5-tier. Nope. I'll have to try 3 then. There we go. Well, after a whole lot of whining, screaming, threatening to quit, and all-around frustration later, I actually managed to beat the son of a bitch. Oh my god, that was so frustrating. I've never played Dark Souls. Are bosses in that game? Well, no, I played Dark Souls for 2 hours, but I kind of just got bored with it after that. I beat the first one, Prepare to Die edition. I beat I guess his name's Prison Keeper. I beat him. And then I went outside, died a few times to the enemies in the surrounding areas, and I kind of just said, yeah, I'm done with this game. I'll play something else. Are the bosses in that game as frustrating and boring as this? That's really the first time I think I fought a boss, though, in this game.
And that was how I came by it. I know it sounds crazy, but there you have it. The only proof I have is that statue.
Ah, okay.
It's a strange one. I've seen one like it before.
You have?
Yes. Very rare, though. Very obscure.
I've had experts take a look at it, and none of them know what it is. And you do.
I'm somewhat of an expert on these things myself. An interest I developed a long time ago while I was a young man.
Then you should keep it. Lord knows I have no interest in it. I am sure it's the cause of my sleeplessness. I keep thinking about it, as if it's calling out to me.
Then a drink, perhaps. For the gift. For an unusual objet d'art.
I think now that I know how to beat the damn thing. I mean, I figured it out mostly on my own. IGN just kind of confirmed what I was doing. I just wasn't executing it right. So really, it was only a little bit hard to figure out. It's like the, I keep doubting myself, that's why. It's like the, when I was fighting Jack in the chainsaw fight in Resident Evil 7. I was doing it right. I just needed someone to confirm to me, you, Claude, that I was doing it right. It's just a matter of eventually hurting him until he, hitting him until he dies. Do I have enough time to keep going? Yeah, I still got a half hour yet. Yeah, Peter Jacob, just like Doom, hit them until they die. Well, that game is so simple. There's no gimmicks to any of those bosses other than strafe and run. That's all you can really do. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I have to find the Tooth of Ulyaoth. Let's keep things insane for right now. There's the basement. Yeah, on reflection, I really gotta learn to be more patient. I really do. That's a really bad quality that I think I have. Just with video games. I have patience with people. Oh yeah, I'm gonna save. I thought she was moving on her own for a second there. Oh, hey, it's a shotgun. And some shells. A lot of shells. How much is that? I still don't understand why you would use a penny for a fuse. Like, I guess in theory you can. Because it's made from copper, but still. Safe is large and old-fashioned. People use pennies up. Really? It's just a safety hazard. I honestly never heard of that before. I mean, I've flipped breakers, but I've never heard that you can use a penny to replace one, even if it is unsafe. Then again, this is me we're talking about. We've already established that I'm an idiot. So... But I can safely say I've never heard people ever doing that before. Oh, I'm insane. That room that we couldn't see before. That's really cool, by the way. I was actually hoping to see that. Yeah, like all of the paintings are starting to change. I was wondering when I was gonna find that. A legacy of darkness.
You are not free to leave this plane until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house. Do this one thing, and you will be free. else fear the wrath of Chattur'gha.
You're not an idiot, just OSHA compliant.
Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now. Another Roivus has crossed our path. This time, we will not be so merciful.
I wish I had something to say to that.
He will meet such a horrible death.
How come he's not
The rest of the
speaking?
line will never set foot in his house again.
Oh, now he is. He sounds less clear than he did in the earlier cutscenes. Now I get it. It took a long time, but I finally got it. Reads, I sought to love all, yet love causes me pain and suffering. I have learned to fear nothing, although it is nothing that I fear most. All that were loyal to me now number among my worst enemies. I can't do anything else, can I? I should be able to combine those, if so. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna save again. No narration this time because we're actually playing Edward Corvus. Wait a second, I think I did get up to here.
My education in psychiatry did not prepare me. I would love to see how Freud's view of his mother would change with the knowledge of Chattur'gha.
Maybe I got to here and I
would
stopped.
Incorporate Xelothoth into his behaviorist theories. How Jung would accommodate Ulioth into his theory of the collective unconscious. Like my ancestor Maximilian, I too had an interest in my family tree. As a psychiatrist, I believed that science could provide answers into my family's sordid, bizarre past. It was with great excitement that I began my search. The mansion's history was filled with my colorful predecessors. Everything from convicted and hung witches to committed madmen, each laying their own peculiar mark on its character. I intended to find their secrets.
Yeah, either I think either I played up until like somewhere in the middle of the World War I segment, because I do remember this. Maybe I just watched this part. Not on a stream, I think maybe I watched a playthrough on YouTube, because I remember this from way before Twitch was even a thing. Like, probably before Justin TV was even a thing. But I don't know. I mean, it was a really long time ago, so, and I've watched the ending to this. So maybe that's why I'm just having a hard time remembering. I know it's just around this general part that I stopped, because I know I never finished it. Liquid courage. Old musty book bound in dry, dusty leather. This book covers the early history of the Roivas family, dating back before the settlers in this land. There appears to be something pressed between the pages. Should Edward get it out? Let me check this. Of the old sauce. To power one's spirit in the face of it. Using this will regain sanity. I don't know, that's a little questionable to me. These books contain the history of the Roivas family, genealogy, birth, and death records, deeds, and writs. The Roivas history is a troubled one. As Mediterranean immigrants, the Roivas shunned by other settlers in North America. Suspected of witchcraft, the Roivas were convicted during witch hunts, forcing them into hiding. As memories faded, the Roivas rebuilt their lives. Well, it makes sense. They're using spells of the old gods.
You know who I am, Edward. Although you are doing your best not to believe it, I am, or was, Maximilian Roivas, your ancestor. I died in an asylum after trying to warn the world. The pain and anguish I felt in that cell has empowered me to linger after my death. I must complete what I started, Edward. The darkness must be stopped, or all of humanity may end. Set the clock to the 33rd minute of the 3rd hour.
I like how they tell you how to solve that. Because the last time you did it was in the very beginning of the game. Does he say who this lady is? He doesn't. I'm assuming that's another Roivas. I don't have the hour hand yet, and it looks like I need both. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's back here? Ancient scroll of paper sits on the chair. Magic pool. Was it that one that I was using earlier? Oh, I can't even check yet. Technically, you shouldn't have that spell until now, but they at least allow you to discover it early. I wonder if it's behind us. Nah, you can, so it's not behind there. Do I have... No, I don't have a gun. Not yet. Lives out of the refrigerator, so to speak. Hey, dude. Notices Edward's presence and comments on the weather. Idle chit-chat. keys now and again. It's very therapeutic, perhaps one day he'd learn it properly. Does he just kind of go ham on it if he's never learned? Antique cavalry saber mounted on a display stand, gleams in the moonlight. Comes Edward at the tables and he says he likes it. Servants are always so helpful. And polite. It's a shame that they end up dying. See what he says when I try and exit the building. I find it funny that they let you even inspect the door. Oh hey, the head's not there. Shotgun shells. Can't look in my thing. Hey dude, I want to talk to you. Expansive fireplace inside, faces the bed. Make the room quite cozy. That door closed is the same sound effect that they use for the AOL Instant Messenger when someone logs off. Rest in peace, AIM. Barely contemporary. It appears to satisfy the most practical of tastes, or perhaps someone who has their mind set on other things. It's an apt description. That actually didn't make me jump, but it did take me by surprise. Informs Edward that she believes the weather will worsen and that she hasn't heard it being this bad for many decades. Whoever put it here had a good taste and confirms Edward's belief that this mansion is more folly than a real house. No outline in this flashback. This room is a holdover from the days when the servants were all residential help living in the mansion. Rumor has it that the old servants' quarters were demolished long ago. Nothing really in here, I guess. Oh, what time is it? Alright. If I find elephant gun, I'll explore this room and then I'll be done for the night. It's grown accustomed to the ancient feel, the Civil War theme of the room. Knows you can concentrate quite well on it. Sulfur priceless antique. He would rather not have to smash the windows to get. Where did he leave the key? There's the hour hand. Alright, so... this is a good stopping point. I do have work tonight, again. I think I might... because I don't think I have too much left. I think this is the last... segment, and then I think I actually end up fighting Pius Augustus. That's his name. I have such a mental block on his name. So I do want to finish it off because on Tuesday Destiny 2 comes out. I think I might stream Resident Evil on Sunday and I think I might just play Jill on normal. Because it's not going to take me that long to finish. I can do it in 2 days.